Hi everybody, I'm Crownos. Welcome to Kaiserpunk. So, this game is obviously some kind of a city builder slash RTS strategy style kind of game, based back in kind of an alternative version of the end of kind of World War One, where people are trying to rebuild and so on and so forth. So yeah, I've not played it before. I've not even done the tutorial, so there we are. But we're going to jump into it anyway. We're going to do a bit of a playthrough, so hopefully we can kind of figure it out. I mean, I'm not new to city builders, but to be fair, I'm not the greatest at strategy when it comes to like world combat. So we'll see anyway. But let's jump in and kind of like see how the game plays. You haven't played? No, we'll just keep going. I'll figure it out. So, at least I'll try to. So where can we go? Oh, see, I'm in the UK. So I do that in the UK. What's the difference between these ones? Oh, those are the different locations within that location. Kind of. Wonder what's the closest to me. None of them really. They're all like super north, or kind of like down south. Where's that one? I don't even know. I've not even heard of that one. Liverpool. I mean, Liverpool's not too far from me. I'm kind of up to the northeast of there, somewhere, I guess. We'll yeah, we'll try that. We'll go there. Why not? Guess I don't know about that much what the names are. Alexander Cooper, that'll do. Havenbrook. Horizon, yeah, that'll do. Why not? Why not? Let's go. Choose your heritage. Silk Road, Imperial Dominion. I guess it depends on what you want to do. Oh, so you actually get options as well, like benefits and downgrades. So you get better trade deals, faster improvement on diplomatic stance with other nations, passive morale bonuses. Bonuses gained from regional infrastructure are halved. Okay. Stronger influence on the instability of neighbouring regions. Bonus to infantry attack, passive bonus to region stability. Regions far from the capital have reduced resource output. So basically, the further and further out that you get, the worse off it becomes. But there you are. Advanced logistics, faster army cooldown, increased free traders. Okay. Reduce stability of border regions and increase the chance of revolt. Oh. Faster fleets. Industrial tech, fast construction repair of region upgrades. So that one's pretty decent. Labour unrest, increased chances of strikes and riots. No, that's not very nice though. Scientific renaissance. Faster breakthroughs, increased farm and resource production in regions. Reduced production speed of military equipment. So obviously if you don't want to fight too much. Jungle warfare. So that's not too bad, to be fair. Mountain Kingdoms. Expect us to make it more difficult to sign deals. An Empire of Steel. Penalty to all agriculture production due to pollution. I mean, they've all got a pretty decent downside, to be fair. I mean, the steel one's kind of nice, but the agricultural stuff is. So the border region things would be really annoying. Penalty to morale due to internal societal conflicts. Okay. So that one sounds really nice, but it's the strikes and riots are kind of, yeah. We'll do that one. I mean, I don't want to be too much on the military anyway. We'll try this one. So what are these? Oh, it changes like what kind of stuff you have. So you've either got tanks, howitzers, or cannons, or whatever you want to call them, planes, or planes and blimps. I don't know. I mean, I guess those are fighters, and those are like actual like cargo planes, I guess. Let's go fighters. We'll go fighters. I don't know if that's what it actually means, but there you are. Oh, Jesus. Look, we've got colours and everything. There you go, look. Britain. Yeah. What kind of emblem can we go for? Yeah, I'll go for crow. Kind of. Or raven. Or whatever it is. Could be anything. It'll do. Yeah. Whatever. It's fine. Preset normal. Normal will do, I suppose. Yeah. I'll probably get my ass whooped, but we'll see. State of that. Now lies in ruins. It's a play. Ashes of War. Once home to great civilizations, the bastions of various scientific ventures now lies in ruin. Greed, envy, and wrath manifested entwined and gave birth to a monstrous force, the World War. Which shaped end all wars, ended long-lasting civilization, instead now utilising ruin, once for cities produced rubble, so on and so forth. It's desperate for proper leadership. Represent a shining beacon in these dire times, leads to great restoration, death and destruction. 20% production of needs resources. So I guess these are like scenario buffs and debuffs. Minus 20% production in all mines, oil pumps and water pumps, and plus 20% cooldown of all armies. So basically they don't want you to rush straight back into war right after a Great War. So it's going to be like Age of Empire town centres. Not Age of Empire, yeah, Age of Empires. Rich population of 100. That's obviously the rally flag, I'm guessing. Oh, no it's not, it's the actual flag. What's this then? Political alignment. Okay. Maybe I should have done tutorial, but we'll figure it out. Repair, move, copy mode, demolish mode. You got housing, utilities. So obviously we're gonna. How many people are living in this? It doesn't actually say. You can clearly see people living in it. It's kind of nice how they're all kind of doing stuff. Looks a little run down, mind you. Very run down. I mean, look at it. It's got a huge gaping hole in it. So obviously you can upgrade it at some point. It'd be nice to see just what we've got. Right, so we've got 20k. I guess that's the morale. Yeah, morale defines how much your residents, so on and so forth. This is how many people we've got, which is currently nothing. So houses probably, and then food and the normal stuff. But I didn't say housing for workers. Farm. Is this for farmers, labourers? How about rotate? There you are. Now when building roads, do I have to do a double side road or a single road? I think it does it for you, look. gravel road, an asphalt road. So that looks double wide. That's what I mean. It's like, do I leave just a single road, or do I need a double? I don't know. I won't have to trash my entire freaking thing to redo it, but whatever. Let's And if I put down a dirt road, is that just one lane? I mean, it looks like a lane. We'll think of it as one lane. So we might want the 2 lanes. I don't know. I'll just use 1 lane. We'll figure it out later. Let's start planting some houses, as it were. So do they go straight down? What does it cost? 10 something. Is it wood? Plywood. So we're building literally plywood shacks. Okay. What's the issue with it? Building's not working, but we're not linked to the town. Yeah. Have we got hotkeys for roads? Oh, that's repair mode, right? Okay. So planning mode. Be nice if this had a hotkey, but yeah. So these have got money upkeep for the roads. So how many people does that give us? 30. Morale's going low. Or lower. So obviously we're going to have to provide them with food and water. Do we have food? It just says water. Okay. I guess... Does food not matter? I mean, surely it would do. Wood, vegetables. Is it just not tracked on here? I have no idea. But let's pick a spot for oh, there you go, we can have a gravel road now. Does it cost about the same to run it? No. So upkeep is 2 a day. That's just 1 a day. Alrighty then. Right, let's have a quick look at what we've got before we build anything else. Right, so we've got limestone. Frick is that? Ruins. Probably. So you can scrap it. Scrap. Abandoned field. Some water. So you've got an unlimited water source right there. So water would probably be a good idea. Small ruins. Galena. I don't even know what Galena is. This must be edge of map. Right, okay. Resource stash. Coal. Lovely. Good coal, more water. Some clay. I guess we'll figure it out as we kind of go along, like what we need. So we've got crude oil. Okay. Iron. So there's irons down here. Alrighty then. Oh yeah, and then we've actually got over water. So this is all like Birkenhead. Over this side. Lots of quartz. So we'll have to do a bit of bridge building. Right, okay. Right, let's I want to get a much better overview of that, but you can't open it up. So it looks like their hunger's at 86. You think... Is there not a resources menu? I want to see what's what. Boost production chain. Oh, people. Oh, here we go. So you got wood, bread. So we've got some. We have actually got some. So they are being fed. They are being fed. Understandably. Right. Yeah. Let's do... So we're going to need water. To get all the cultivation stuff going. So that's for iron. So we can't make water until we're at utilities level 2. Right, okay. Let's get some more workers in. And then, Quay. Depot. Spartan resource. Just put that. Oh, so it's like I know. What's the range then? I don't see what the range is. Like their collection range. Oh, there you go. So does this not have a collection range at all? Interesting. Well, we definitely need a farming area, so... I mean, there's a field here. I guess somewhere around here will probably be fine. So we'll just ship it up. What's that? Is that just ruins? Yeah, we can clear that. So let's just ship it up. I mean, is the fertility? I don't actually know. That looks a bit barren, that bit. I don't know if there's a fertility in this game. I mean, this bit looks best, but it's a bit far. That's fine. I'll put it here on this bit. It's fine. Yeah, I don't know if there's fertilities and stuff. Time remaining to... Oh, that's how long it is to salvage, I imagine. Can I get them to go salvage it? $50 people unemployed. Go salvage some stuff. Why not? We'll go for vegetables since they can't eat the grain straight out. Oh, wood's going to be very important. So we're gonna need a wood chopper area. I mean, yeah, anywhere around here would be fine as well, and anywhere up here. I guess I'll plop this up here somewhere as well, out of the way. I'll plop it somewhere up here. Follow that road. We'll make the road a bit longer. It's fine. There we go. They cleared it. Can we see him clearing it? No. Oh, you can. Kind of. No depot. Right, so that one does need a depot. So there's your range. So as long as the entrance is within range, it counts. Alrighty then. So that's the furthest I can put a depot. That'll do then. Oh, actually, do I want it? No, actually, I don't want it there. Can I move it? I don't think there's a way to move it, is there? Well, damn. Toggle move. There you go. Toggle move mode. Ta-da! I'll put it up here actually, because I want my farm stuff here, and I'll probably build more shit up here anyway. So there you are. So that's got 8 people. That's 10 people. Yeah, because we need the wood to keep freaking building. I mean, do I need to process that? Probably. Production. A weaver. Flour mills. Heavy industry. Is it classed as heavy industry? Lumber yard. So wood to lumber. Producing plywood. Resource and lumber used in the manufacture of various products. Right, so it's plywood and lumber. Alrighty then. I'll just shove it right next to the thing then. It's fine. It's fine. Right. Yep. Establish a direct resource transport link between 2 buildings. Oh yeah, because that can go directly to that. Right, okay. Makes sense. Paper mills. All sorts of smelters. What else we got? Public services. Fire station. Market. Okay. Factory. Okay. What's this one? Creation of a battalion. Decorations. Right. Have I unlocked water and stuff yet? No, we haven't. So what's the difference to clicking development? So that's basic, that's development. What does that mean? Oh, it shows it in the development style instead. Manufacturing, utilities. So that seems a bit more normal to me than just like all this stuff. I mean, I guess I get used to it anyway. Right. So veg. Let's do some veg. I could probably fit more farms in if I actually put a road down the side into this particular area. So we'll start producing some veg. It makes 8 vegetables. Is it? So we've got 64 in there currently. Going down by -1. So that's the thing you see that we'd like to that you kind of need to know about. So that's going up by 12. The bread's going down, obviously. The fish should be a good one. Plywood. It depends on what else we're using for certain things. Food rations. We've got food rations. Nothing else really seems to be shifting right now. There's the vegetables, -1. But I guess we've not started with it yet. Mostly because there's not a road connection. There we go, +7. So we've got enough food. So how can I see where my development is? Is it this? Research and development panel. Can we start researching like right now? Oh, it's already going up on its own. Right, okay. So how do you get it up to that amount? So it's currently going up at +2. So it's based on what kind of buildings you've got, really. So these are just decoratives, mostly. So how do we get utilities up? The forester. So the forester and lumberyards and stuff like that's all seen as utilities, right? Okay. So some stuff is growing, but stuff like civics and shit isn't, because I've not built any of it. So the fire station, transport, depot, market, yeah. So morale buildings are the printing press for the newspaper. Okay. So basically things kind of grow just over time then. Based on what you've got. Right. We're down to 22 people. So can I go fishing? Algae farms. So you got sushi. So what categories would it come under? It's not going to be heavy industry. Not by any regards. Think it'd be something. Oh, there you go. You got to be agriculture level 3. Well, okay then. Let's get building everything else then. So we've got some veg anyway. Let's go. Let's put some grain down, and then so we've got 2 entrances. Do both entrances need to be connected? It's fine. We'll figure it out. I guess it looks like as long as at least one's connected, it doesn't matter. So now we're down to. So we've got. Apparently my grain was already going up. I'm at 26. New development level reached. In what? Agriculture. So we're now unlocked cotton fields. Storage farms, mechanized. These are the upgrades. And cotton to produce cloth. Okay. I mean, I guess I should follow this a little bit as well. Let's make some more people. See, do these have to live close to their workplaces, like in some other games? I mean, at the moment, you can see them walking up and down, but is it because they're traveling to work and stuff? I don't actually know. I mean, who knows? How big a building area do I want, like... In Anno, obviously, you do it in blocks. I'll do maybe 4 blocks, I guess. Why not? It looks like eventually you can do gardens and everything. So, I mean, technically they've already got a garden, but you can make fancy gardens eventually, it seems. What's this? Oh yeah. Development points, faster development resources gain. This is all the upgrades and downgrades. So that should get us over the 100 anyway when it's fully packed out. And that brings in your taxes 1.4k. So I could afford proper roads. Should I do proper roads? So income's 3.5k. So we have got some money, but we're not shit tons. So as expenses are already rising anyway, 1.7k. So what are these? Are these people we? These are the other people. Yeah, on the map. Can we see the map? How do we see the map? Is it this? Right. So we're somewhere in the middle, which is about where I live. Can we? So I guess we can't see the other nations without first encountering them. That's a no then, by the looks of it. Yep, that's a no. I think we need to know. We have to have met them first, encountered them, as it were. So what else have we got on here? So we've got financial statistics, stock. Oh, there you go. There's the stock. So you can see what's going down. Your bread. Clothes, so we should probably push towards clothing. Anything that's kind of going down. Newspapers, yes, they want the press thing. Right, so we'll do that. In fact, what button was that? K. I'm probably going to want to realise, or is it I? I. So K is the expenses. So how much is the road? Roads are only minus 96. So that's not bad, really. Right, so if we're going cloth, we're going to need cotton. Same size as a veg farm. It is. Perfect. So we can get another farm here if we rotate, which is great. I don't know, like, just how much they can maintain from just one depot. Oh, there you go. There's 4 vehicles. Oh, by taking the first step, if you show us survival in time, we will know greatness. But for now, we will be satisfied with just survival. Thank you. It's time to choose an area that we will focus on first. European lands. were often called bread baskets because of their soil fertility. Bountiful lands were turned into barren wastelands by the war, which we could replant and produce food in large quantities. We could also turn our sights towards building the industry. Fires of various industrial facilities were extinguished by the ravages of war. Okay. Bollocks, pardon my French. If you want, you could rebuild our military might. That might seem unwise because everyone is still recovering from the Great War. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do food. We'll do food first. Yeah, we'll do food first. And then we'll do industry. You're there. Last up, Governor, the people have united and donated what little they had to our cause. Do not fail them. 5k cash. Woo! Produce vegetables. Well, I've already got a failed. I don't know how many cycles it is to per thing, but yeah. But I mean, I should probably do with just make an extra field just to kind of, you know, speed the process up a little bit. What's this one? No water tower nearby. So you need a water tower for that. Can I build a water tower yet? That is the question. What is it? Come on, the utilities. It says the water towers, but we don't have the utilities. What's this? I don't know which one that is. That's living. So living's up. Right, where's the utilities? What do we need to build? Oh, we've nearly upgraded that. So that's coal mine, gravel pit, power substation, windmill, coal, gravel, electricity. So lumberyard, wood, lumber, plywood, an oversight office, powered machinery. So it looks like we don't get water pumping till level 2. Jesus. So okay, so we won't be doing cotton yet. I'm just gonna get rid of that then. There, how do you get rid of it there? I'll get rid of it. So you get some refund. I don't know if it's a full refund, but you get some refund. So we got 100 and something else. No, so you only get about half back. But never mind. I'm just gonna make another veggie farm instead. Another veggie farm. Wish I had a hotkey for roads, like in Anno. So in Anno you could push down on like your middle mouse or right click on the ground, and that did it. But apparently not this one. I mean, there might be. Let's have a look in the keys. Can we have a look in the controls? I'd like a road hotkey, but now there isn't. Never mind. It's fine. I'll live. How's the wood doing? Production wise, plus 12. So lumber's going up quite nicely. I'll plywood is anyway. It's rather busy. See, we need to do something with the grain. It'll be under like production or something. Wood grain. There's the flour mill. That can go over here. That should ease up the depot a little bit because it'll go straight from there to there. Building is not working properly. Why? Not enough production resources. Have I picked the wrong one? Oh no, it's going. I'm gonna say, is this the one that actually makes the flour? But it should do. Bread and pies. So we're just waiting for the resources. New development level. And what? What was that? In utilities. There we go. So we're at level 2. So we could get coal, gravel pits, power substations. Distributes electricity to nearby buildings that require it, provided electricity production is sufficient as limited output. So multiple substations might be necessary to fulfill demand. And windmills. So we can build some windmills. I don't know what buildings are going to need it. So Are these the upgrades? Here they are. So you can choose the upgrades. So that lowers the workforce. That increases production. And that lowers the running costs. Interesting. Can you change this on the fly though? Like once you put it down, can you change it afterwards? I mean, so obviously we can have 6 upgrades. Fire risk of 7%. So we probably do want to think about keeping a fire station down somewhere. Where's the fire station? Public services? Yeah. What's its range? So it needs to be it needs to connect to the entrances. Why is it not connected to the entrances of the businesses? It's just the houses. What? So these have conditions and stuff. Right, so these want clothes and newspapers. So it is a little bit like I know, really. So health-wise, they want clinics, they want the fire stations, and they want schools. So they do need the fire station. In some way, shape or form. I'll build one down here and then we'll build... I'm surprised we did... I mean, I guess it's because it's not a need, but we probably are going to need one up there. I'll build one down here, and then we'll build one further up eventually. Let me get another block of houses in there first. In fact, I'll build it on the back of them. I'll build it over here. There, actually we'll put it in the middle, just so I can expand around it. Oh, these need electricity. Alrighty then. So I guess we've got to do some windmilling. Oh, we've got no more plywood. Can I turn it off? Yeah. Just because obviously it's not going to be used. So plywood production's a bit rubbish. I mean, it's plus 10, but, you know. I guess we can double as production of that kind of stuff. We're going to be using a lot of it. To be perfectly fair... yeah, I'll do. I'll just debate whether to put a road in between. Oh, we can't even build the forest there because we don't have the wood. We speed the game up. Is there fast forwards and stuff? Normally it's 1, 2 and 3 or something like that, or plus and minus, but no. I don't think you... Oh yeah, you can fast forward. There you go. So did the plus and minuses do anything? No. Right, let's increase forestry. Yeah, so this can actually take a lot more. It's only got 4 out of 18. Worker stock 18. How far can this reach? No, it can't reach that one. That's a shame. I should have moved it up, really. Well, I can move it up. I'll put that other one in its place. Oh yeah. Can it reach both now? Nope. Damn it! Okay, I'll move it a bit more then. I don't mind having a tiny bit of space. Can I not click it? Yep, there you go. How far do I need to move? Was it 2? That's on the entrance, isn't it? Apparently, I guess not. Come on. It's very hard to get it to shift. Is that close enough? That is definitely close enough, that. I mean, come on, stop bullshitting. Is it because it's not produced anything yet? Oh no, it has. So that's going over there. So it's getting the wood from there and it's getting the wood from there. Why is it not fetching it from there? Nah, I guess it don't really matter. It doesn't matter. Figure it out later. Alright, anyway, bread. How much wood have we got? 5. So not a lot. I'm hoping producing more wood will get the ball rolling, but... Oh, we can see we've got loads of wood. We just need another one of these. Let's build another one. We need some more wood still. With upgrades. Without upgrades. So you can... Oh, like if you've already got upgrades on the thing. Stock limit. Workforce. Production cycle. So that's not too bad. And running costs. Okay. So I need 25 to increase my production of plywood. We definitely need to increase it though. Let's speed up a little bit. Plenty of money. So maybe I should increase my roads. What's this about? Oh yeah. All the different development levels and utilities and shit. Oh, don't come out of that. Oh, there you go. 25, let's do it. Right, so hopefully that one will take some stuff from that one. Yeah. So maybe they can only link to one at a time. I don't know. Could be anything. That's just waiting for some wood. And then it's off skis, it's ready. It's really increased production. Precision tools. It's not going to need power though, is it? So it costs extra to run it, basically with that. I think. I have no idea actually. It should do. So that costs 90 plus 7 wood. It looks like it just point blank increases it and that's it. There you are. I'd like the cycles to be a bit faster, mind. There we go. So both of these are up a little bit, not by a lot, but it's something. And we can get some shit from this kind of stuff as long as we've got the storage. Up to 9 people. So we'll probably need more people once we start expanding. Right, so we've got his coal. See, can we make power plants? Like coal power plants? So you've got large power substations. There you go. Coal power plant. But that's utilities 4. So you've got to use this to get going. Okay. So there's the flour mill. There's the bakery. See, I'm surprised the flour mill doesn't require any kind of power or anything, or like a windmill. I mean, it's just producing flour, just like that. I mean, it's got some kind of a furnace, maybe it's running on that. like the grain might be a little low. Oh no, we've got plenty in stock though. Maybe it's only storing as much as it needs. But we've got plenty of grain. Loads and loads of grain. So we probably could have more flour mills as well. We just need more of everything, basically. Right. Yeah, so I mean, I guess we could push for coal power. Oh, we can't push for coal power yet. We'll have to do windmills. Where can I put them? I need them out of the way, really. What's that? Zinc. So we've got coal over here as well. I mean, I can keep salvaging other shite. To keep us going a little bit. I guess it doesn't really matter where I put them. I can always move them eventually. I'll move them up here somewhere out of the way. Because obviously power plants are going to end up probably up here anyway. So we can start one over here. Although, I don't know if putting them next to the mountains is a good idea or not. I don't know if there's... Nah, there don't seem to be any kind of... Like, you can't put them next to each other kind of thing. Don't really say how much power it produces either. Just that it produces power. So it still needs to be connected to some kind of windmill. To some kind of road. Okay. Right, so we're not allowed to put it there, but we can put it there. Oh, manure, is it going to need transporting as well? Cables and shit. No, go the other way. Roadwise. There you go. Hang on, is that a proper road? I put a proper road down. Never mind. I'll upgrade my roads. It costs a little bit extra, but sod it. I mean, why not? I guess. It helps them get around a little bit better. They are much faster, actually. My expenses are still fine. Got 1.9k available. So is that to straight up produce a power? So it produces 20. It's as basic as it gets. And then obviously we need substations. To actually power the... like this. I'll shove it behind it. For anything that might be needed over this side. There we go. So it says 5 kilowatt hours, so it's 5 electricity. Low population count. Aye. We need some more houses. Manufacturer house. Oh, so you can actually go up to manufacturers. Well, we just need normal labourers for now. Yeah, I'll build new around here somewhere. Go for a full set of 4. Why not? Click on that one, didn't I? Yeah. Ta-da! That one's actually got a proper tiled roof. Jammy git. A medieval citadel, yeah. It's set just after kind of like an alternative history of World War One, where everybody's basically trying to rebuild and things. So yeah. But it's a city builder as well as kind of like army warfare strategy style. Although we don't know where any of the other empires currently are because we haven't seen them yet. But there we are. But I'm currently living as close as I can to where I live. Or building, anyway. See, obviously this is meant to be Liverpool, and you've got Manchester somewhere roughly over about here. You've got like Blackburn and all that kind of stuff somewhere up towards edge of the map somewhere up here. And if you go much further over, it'll be like Colne. But yeah, I'm somewhere kind of way up northeast of there anyway. In good old Yorkshire. Right, so we've now got a nice little bit of wood kind of building up. Now that we've got a bit more going, we've got his power going. So these guys should be now happy about... Oh, so this is the upgrade stats. So these are what they need, and these are what they'd like to upgrade, I think. So we've got this veg growing. We do need to produce bread though. So safety is only 14%. Why would it only be 14%? They've got a fire station literally right next to them. I mean, it's the only... I guess other civics become available eventually. Additional bonuses record level. Okay. Luxuries, newspapers, and clothing. Apparently clothing is a luxury. Okay then. Right. Can we now build... Is it under production? The bakery. So it's 30 labourers. Let's go for it. So we'll wait for the resources. Is it connected? It is connected. Damn it. I don't know what we gained. Was that in the utilities? I wish it stopped disappearing. But yeah, yeah. So we can have a water tower now. Water pump and water tower. Lovely. So that'll allow us to start making cotton. So produce bread shortly. Great, and it's well going up. So we probably could have another flour mill quite easily. Because we are producing ridiculous amounts of grain. I imagine some grain will probably be used in farming and things eventually. Right, so as for the water pump, the closest water source we've actually got is this one over here. And then we've got some at 200 and odd over this way. So it actually shows you anyway. So the closest one's down here. And I'm guessing it's going to have to be connected to a road. Yeah. Of course it is. I'll put it on top. And it's going to need connecting. Now technically it don't really need a gravel road, but I'm going to do it anyway. Just because that's what I'm building everything else in now. Oh, that's going to be offshoot for my other buildings. That's fine. We don't need to be uniform anyway, sod it. Sod it. It's fine. It's fine. Right. So we've got water coming in. Plus 20. I imagine. 180. Okay, never mind. So the water pumps are vastly more thingy, but I think that's because there's not that many places you can put it. And then, so we can go cotton as well now. So we're producing as bread. I am tempted to make another one of them. Just because we can definitely produce enough. I think. People's luxuries are low, yeah, no shit. I think we'll step up the flour. And then we'll probably end up having to step up the bakery, but we'll get to that when it comes down to it. See, this one can pull directly from here as well. So why couldn't this one pull from both? Oh, this one can. But this one will only pull from this one. Did it need to... Oh, so this one... So this one... Maybe it's got to be connected to the actual building, like the ring. I don't know. The other ones are only connected to the entrance, but there you are. So his flour's up to 143. And we've got shit tons of grain. So we probably could do more bread as well. If we want to. Possibly. Right. Oh, yeah, there we go. Rationing and starvation are things of the past now. Our people are now enjoying a variety of food and their overall health has improved. Life is good as it is, Governor, but we would like to enhance it with some luxury. We have been frugal for long enough. I think it's time we loosen some restraints. It's for our people. Wish them only the best. Newspapers? Well, goddamn. Oh, we've got plenty of wood. We're at 590. Right, let's so what did that come under? Was it production? Nope. It will be public maybe then? No. It's not gonna be a mining, is it, surely? No. Utilities? No. New development. Elementary school. Right, so we've unlocked an elementary school. What else? Loading ramps. Skilled staff. Okay. What did it... I don't know what it came under. It's not going to be... Is it public? No. What's this one? That's the fire station, isn't it? It's not showing me. There you go. Fire station. Is there more shit? There is. So we can have an elementary school now, which would be nice anyway. Oh, there you go. Printing press. It's under heavy industry. Oh, it's quite expensive. From 15 electricity. So we've got 15. So we can build that. Why does it go AoE? It doesn't have to be next to the people, does it? Like, that needs to be next to the substation. Oh, but the substation can be anywhere within this range. So what's this AoE for? Is it for pulling from the probably from the warehouse and the tree yards, the foresters? Probably. I'll put it up here. Will it pull from that? So really, I need to pull this up a little bit so I've got a bit of extra room, but whatever. Shouldn't be here. So is that going to pull straight from these? Oh no, we need to actually make the print paper first. God damn it! Right, okay. Let's move this down here then. Somewhere out of the way. For now. Since we don't really have any paper. Right, so... is it going to be heavy industry as well then for that? A paper mill. There you go. Cellulose. Do I need to produce cellulose first then? Yeah. So we need cellulose from wood, and then paper. I should probably put some of this on a different freaking depot, because that depot is going to start getting overrun. Oh, actually, it's doing pretty well. 0-4. I think it's because most things are looking after themselves. Right. Fair enough. Right, cellulose factory. So this can actually pull directly from these. Strangely enough, even if I put it on the back ass of it. I mean, I'll probably put a road up here anyway. Yeah, why not, I guess. Either that or it can go up here. And then obviously we've got the paper mill itself. So it all needs to be interconnected, really. Could just carry on building over this side. Yeah, sod it. I get... Nah, I'll do it on this side. We'll do it on this side. I'll get to it eventually. Ideally, I do want it to pull from both. Right, we'll do both. Might have to move it over slightly. Oh, it can't now because of the way the road is. So when it's this way, it will. But it won't the other way. Right. So that means it'll pull directly from the warehouse only. Sorry, we're doing it this side then. It can pull from that one. Negative electricity. How much electricity did this need? 10. Right. So utilities, windmill. Can I plonk it right next to this one? Does it affect it? That's what I want to know. Nope. It does not. You can just chuck it right next to it. Oh, can these upgrades? What upgrades can these have? Production per cycle plus 20%. So that'll give it an extra 4 power. And that lowers the amount of cash it uses. See, I mean, I guess it's a one-off cost. So putting oversight on it would probably save you money in the long run. But, yeah. Oh, as money's actually going down. Why is our expenses so freaking much? 8.9k. Is that all this stuff? It will be, won't it? Yeah. And it's because we're not really giving it to the people we get. Right, so this now needs a substation. Well, there you go. It can fit in that little space. Could always have a rod there if I need it as well. Right, so that's going to produce cellulose. We're going to need more people. More people. Are these houses full? Yes. See, will they give me more taxes? Based on the other stuff. I think because the luxuries are lower, we don't get as many taxes. I think that's why, like, the amount of money we've got is going down. But, let's make another building block around here somewhere. A bunch of people. We'll get rid of that as well. Salvage the ruins. So it costs 5 people. 2 people. 2 people. Let's get rid of all this. As much as we can anyway. As much as we can afford. There we are. We'll have people come in. Hopefully. What's the one at the bottom? Immigration interest 1. So we're producing papers despite the fact we're not really making paper yet. Right, so we've got the cellulose factory now, paper mill. So we're going to go into more debt to make it, but it's fine. It's fine. Right. I want it to pull from this building. We'll put it next to it. We'll make it this way. Is it in range? It is in range. So we can make it a bit better on it by going like this. Oh, but we don't really need a road here though. We've got this one. But then that's a bit off. Could move that to make a space. Or just leave it. Nah, sorry, I'll put the road there. Right, and then we'll move this over here to go with this one. So it can grab from the source So we've got no paper in stock. In stock. So we are probably producing enough. There's +8, +4 paper. Hopefully that's enough paper to keep kind of newspaper production going. They're paying less taxes. Aye, because they've got no luxuries. Minus 1.5. Yay. So people aren't fully moved in yet. The newspaper stuff's slightly going up. And then we need to get on clothing. Since now we can actually farm cotton. Right, so while the papers are producing, let's start going for cotton. So I'll put it on this side. We'll start another aisle, as it were. And then the water tower. So this it gives water to nearby areas. Limited output. It doesn't say what the output is though. But hey ho. $150. Okay, so it can produce nearly as much as the pump can, really. New development. Manufacturing. So we can have copper mine and zinc mine. So you've got copper, zinc, and brass. Okay. Close. So the newspaper's now at 20, so that won't close, but I'm working on it. I'm getting there. I'm working on it. Is there anything else that's currently going down? Yeah, it's just the clothes and bread. So bread's still going down. So we probably do need more bakeries. Extra bakeries. Let's copy that one. Let's shove it over here. I don't know if it can pull direct. Yeah, it can. It can still pull direct from these, which is fine. So we're still pretty low on the worker count. We've still got a couple of empty houses. Right, so once we've got the cotton, clothes and fine stuff, so that's from cloth. Weaver there, cloth and silk cloth. If you can get silk and dye. But it's just going to be the normal weaver, I'm guessing, for now. To be fair, I could probably move that up so it's closer to the manufacturing, but never mind. Do I want a road up here? Nah, I don't need a road up there yet. Just shove it there for now. More electricity needed. Just tack another one on. It's fine. I mean, I should probably start looking at upgrades like reducing costs and things. How much does it actually cost? 240. So the oversight is minus 12 with an initial cost. I mean, it's not bad. Or you can just produce more. So you could potentially just put shit tons of them on it. I mean, I wonder how many oversight officers you can have. Surely not loads. I'm gonna test it. Can you put more than one on? You could as well. But that's going to be 12% of the current Probably. I don't think it's cumulative. More than likely. So you can just keep stacking it, but there's only so much you can kind of stack. But I guess the most expensive ones would be the best ones to do that on though, like that for 600. You put oversights on that, you can. So an oversight office on that kind of thing is probably better. So that lowered it by about 72. So it's still not gonna. Oh look, there you go, available 72. Exactly what we've just freaking managed to pump out of that thing. So, to be fair, probably to start with, as long as you've got enough plywood, you probably could just put freaking running costs and production limits and shit like that onto your buildings to keep them nice and cheap. So that one won't as much, not by a long shot. That's more like 30, 40. So you're probably not. It's probably not worth putting more than like a couple on. So that's 840. How much would oversight be on that one? 24 plywood. Wowzers. Do it anyway. Save me the most money. Alrighty. 1.3k, Jesus. How much would that one cost? Morale 1. So you can't lower the production cost of that one. Conveyor belts, workforce needed minus 15. How many people does it need? 20. So we can't make that one cheaper yet. This one we can't get any upgrades at all for. Can you upgrade this? Like it's range and shit. Oh, eventually. The utility 6. That's mental. So I got a production one on that. Workforce, stockpile limit, and cost. Cost 480. We'll put at least one cost on it. I think I'll have to start kind of doing that on most of my buildings, just to make sure I'm still in the green. How much do these cost? Well, that's not really worth doing. I can do production and stuff though, I guess. Not that I really need it. So there's upgrades for this one as well. Workforce. Transporter trucks up. How are the transporter trucks doing? Fine. They're doing fine. New development in what? Agriculture. A ranch. Fishery. Yeah. Here we go. So you got Age of Enlightenment on Death and Destruction. Anyway, so we've got the Weaver going. So we're starting to get some clothing to storage, and then we need the clothier, which can go right next to that one. So why not? To be fair, I probably am going to end up. Well, I'll end up with a road up here, so I can build shit here, even if it's more of this stuff. So that's 10 kilowatts as well. So I'm breaking even again. +5, so that's not very high. So we might have to produce more than one cotton field, probably. Let's do it. How much people have we got? 35, yeah. Extra cotton field. We'll go straight round. So this definitely won't pull from this one. Yeah. I mean, technically, I put a depot down here and do it, but it's fine. Got no wood left anyway. Alrighty. Taxes are still horrible at 700. The house is full now. Yeah. We just need the clothes to pick up. Pick up a bit. While we wait for the other stuff to pick up. Excuse me. We'll probably better tell because there's income will go up. We track it from here. Close, +1. +1. So we're only just making enough. Says we haven't really produced anything yet though. So that's morale. So morale's finally gone up because of the printing press. And now we can make appliances factory. Produces appliances which boost morale from lumber and copper. Plastics and copper. Then rubber and copper. TV sets, aluminium. Plus electrical parts, which is going to be copper. Gramophone. Okay. So they can all listen to a bit of music. What was the other one? What the utilities? So we can now do coal mine, gravel pit, the power substation. Oh, so we already had that, didn't we? This one. Water pump? No, we already had that as well. Is that an old update? The one down at the bottom? Are the new ones at the top? Yeah, they are. So it's this one, manufacturing, oil pump, and refinery. Alrighty then. So we don't really need that yet. Should I get rid of them? I'll get rid of them. So I don't get confused next time. What does veg still do? +6. Oh, actually I can check on here again. Yeah, so clothing's at +1. Cloth is at 17 though, so we can have more clothiers anyway. Cotton's at +15. There's nothing else that's like ridiculously low. Wait, it's finally going up. I think it's because everybody's grabbing it as soon as it kind of comes out. To fulfill their needs. Still at 4%. Because there's just nothing available. Yeah, I think we better go for another clothier. Does it cost power? It does. Which means we're going to need more windmills. I built the upgrades on this one, didn't I? Yeah, I did. And then, do I do the other upgrades? It's all the wood costs. So you can copy it with the upgrades, or without the upgrades. So this is 34 with the upgrades. Yeah, why not? Sod it, it's fine. So it should have the upgrades already. Yeah, it does. Oh, it puts them on this way. So the game must think you go this way, rather than clockwise with the upgrades. Fair enough. See, my available income's gone up again now, so people are finally starting to get close. 17%. Still not brilliant, but it's getting up there. Seems like everybody's got a dog. To be fair, why not? Oh, oh. Now, citizens are elated that they can afford some of the luxuries they had before the war made them destitute. Happiness is sky high, Governor, and they have you to thank for it. Our labourers have limited skill set going on. We can't rely on them to complete complex production tasks. That's why we should bring in new people in our city, ones with a much needed skill set. Manufacturers. So now we're going to need a mix of labourers and manufacturers, it seems. Alrighty then. So what's their other luxuries though, other than the cloth? I definitely need to keep making cloth go up. Oh, safety's at 100% now. I guess it just grows over time. Right, we'll probably do the provides education to labourers. Does that allow them to go to engineers? Let's go for civic stuff anyway, public service. Elementary school, how much does it cost? The upkeep is 1400. Wowzer! We've got enough though. And the development points are quite nice. Where can I fit it? I guess right here. Or next to the town hall. We'll put it next to the town hall. Why not? Right across from the fire station. That's when the delinquents try to burn it down because they don't want to go to school. There's something there to stop it. Oh, apparently we need labourers to run the school. Alrighty then. Plus there's a labour house and there's a labour high-rise. Oh, that's brick. Can I upgrade these to a high-rise? I guess not. I'll probably have to demolish and then, yeah. So if we make brick, or concrete. Is it concrete? No, brick. It is brick. I thought it was brick. I don't know why it said concrete. I must have been too far over this way. Obviously we'll have to produce it from probably clay. Probably. New development. Utilities. So we can now do the clay pit. There you go. Clay pit. Brickwork. So you can get clay and bricks. Awesome. Right. Housing. I'll still do normal housing. So how is it going over there with the UK OSA? Oh, I mean, to be fair, it doesn't really affect most people. I mean, it's still annoying. It is. But obviously the media and stuff like that are freaking blowing it out of proportion, like saying like it's freaking the end of the world or some shit. You know, it's like, oh crap. It's like random teenagers and stuff can't watch the freaking porn anymore. It's like, so the only thing that's kind of annoying about it is the extra steps that you have to do to like join non-adult content. So it's like even on Steam, obviously on Steam now, even just to be nosy and have a look, you've got to have a credit card on file, because over here you've got to be 18 to get a credit card. So Steam has now made it so that you've got to have a credit card on file to prove that you're over 18, which is a bit daft really in some people's cases. It's like my Steam account is probably over freaking 18 years old. Probably, well, maybe not, but it's pretty damn close. It would be pretty close. I wonder, actually. I wonder. I should have a look at some point, see how old it is. But yeah, I've seen reports like the Steam account's like freaking 20 odd years old, and they still want you to verify. But I mean, you've got to do. It's not Steam's fault that they're doing it, obviously. But yeah, obviously there's certain places like Wiki, certain like things like that. There's certain like anime sites. Fair enough, they're a bit more kind of adult anime sites anyway, and things like that. And there's a few other pretty innocent sites, like there's some history sites and things like that and stuff as well that people can't contact. Some art sites. There's quite a few that have been kind of hit with this with the Online Safety Act. But I mean, I kind of get why they're doing it. I mean, a lot of people are basically saying it's just because they want to freaking control us and keep an eye on what we're accessing, you know, what kind of content we're consuming, as it were. Which I mean, it's believable. It is believable. But the whole idea is meant to be that it's meant to stop young kids from accessing, obviously, this adult content too soon. Because there's ways around it. I mean, pretty much everybody's already bypassed it. You can bypass it with a simple VPN. You can bypass it on most adult sites with literally just a picture of an old person's face. It's stupid. So the Online Safety Act taking away online anonymity. Yeah, that's what basically it comes down to. That's what a lot of people are saying. Like, it's infringing their privacy, and this, that, and the other. But I don't care how much people try to kind of fight for privacy and this, that, and the other, but I can guarantee probably in another freaking 20, 30 years, they'll be full on ID cards and this, that, and the other and stuff, and corporations will be tracking pretty much everything you do. I mean, there's freaking movies about that kind of shit. So it's like, it'll happen. It will happen eventually. It's sometime in the future. Everything will be digital. So literally, you'll have a digital footprint for everything that you do. Everything. And obviously, with the amount of freaking cameras around these days, just imagine how many there's going to be in another 20, 30, 40 years. Especially like with drones and shit now as well, and stuff like that. So it's like, I mean, they already say you can't walk down a high street without being captured on at least like freaking 50, 60 cameras minimum, really. So your privacy is kind of up for debate, really. To be fair. So we can have full-on warehouses now, right? Okay. For now, the way it is, hackers and identity thieves will enjoy breaking into those databases. Yeah, they will. See, the main issue that people have currently got with the Online Safety Act is the age verification sites that are currently used to verify that you're supposedly 18 are third-party, kind of just corporations. So they're not because it's not like on a secure government database or anything like that. It's literally just a random third-party company that just verifies using AI most of the time. You know what your details are and whether you're 18 or not. But I can almost guarantee that, I mean, probably this is what probably a lot of the conspiracy theories of identity and this and other privacy and stuff kind of come from, is that you can almost guarantee that those companies probably will be databasing and profiling the people that are actually putting their information in there. Because even something as simple as like what kind of demographic is in a certain area, like what's the average age, what's the male to female ratio, all that kind of stuff. It's like people pay for dumb shit when it comes to databases and information. So like literally whether you have a dog or not can kind of determine like what advertisers try to aim at you and things like that. And it's big business. So that's what a lot of people are bothered about the privacy and, like you say, the anonymity as well of like being able to be anonymous online. It's a touchy subject for a lot of people, but I mean, I'm not that bothered. I'm not, but I can kind of get where people are coming from, where they want the privacy. They don't want people knowing that they're basically watching smut online, or they're ordering certain things, or that kind of stuff. But to be fair, even without all that stuff, the vast majority of people nowadays post pretty much freaking everything they do on their social media. So it's like, oh, you go into the cinema, I'll post about that. It's you know, especially probably more women than anything else. Don't get me wrong, but it's like, you know, it's like you go to a cafe and you have some food. It's like, oh, well, snap a picture of that, put it on freaking Facebook or whatever. It's like, why? I mean, I hate people that do that at all. It's so stupid. But anyway, you know, so it's like, so most people could have a look at your social history anyway and see pretty much everything that you do, for the most part anyway. So you've already got a lower sense of privacy than you ever have before anyway. The stuff is able to be tracked through the credit card and card companies. Yeah, to an extent. But card companies also have the obligation of GDPR as well, or whatever it's called. Is that what it's called? Something like that anyway. Where basically they've got to protect your data. So they have to, in their terms and conditions anyway, they have to kind of tell you like how they're going to use your data and so on and so forth, and how they're going to protect it and such and such. So card companies can't literally just say, oh look, he's bought this thing, we're going to tell that person, or he's bought this one, we're going to go tell that person. They might compile it for their own uses, but they're not really supposed to sell it off, at least not over here anyway. So it's a bit of a different story, really. Card companies are probably a little bit more private than anything else, unless the government gets involved, obviously. And then that's a different story. But anyway, looks at your Facebook. The last things you posted was for a few petitions. Other than that, it's been dry for the last 5 years. Yeah, mine's been dry for about freaking 10 years, if not longer. I never really was one for Facebook, to be fair. I'm not much of a social, like a social media type thing anyway, which is kind of bad in my considering what I'm doing. Eventually, if I did ever get somewhere with streaming and stuff, I probably would need a kind of a social media manager eventually, because I'm useless at it. I am. You don't even post where you work, because bullshit counts will complain to the company. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I mean, people have done that. But yeah, I mean, I post little to nothing on social media, really, when it comes to my personal life, anyway. Cancel culture may be mostly dead, but cancel culture is still really, really rampant, to be fair. But it's still that one or Tuesday that happens. Well, at the moment, there's some sort of like women's movement. I can't remember what they're called, but they're basically just a bunch of bloody Karens that are trying to cancel certain games and media outlets and apps and all sorts of stuff that don't conform to their extremist feminist views and things like that. But anyway, I'll stay out of that one. but yeah, cancel culture is still very, very, very much alive. Maybe not quite as severe as it used to be, but it's definitely still about, yeah, that's it. But yeah, it's definitely still about a lot. And to be fair, they can all, you know, that like this is the thing. People, surprised YouTube lets you post it. Yeah, probably. It's all censored and shit. But yeah, in this day and age, people should be able to more or less, obviously unless it's freaking illegal, but people should be able to do what they want, how they want. Providing it's obviously within the conformity of the community, like legalities, but you know they shouldn't have to freaking care what other people think about what they're doing. If they want to do it, they should be able to do it as long as it's legal. So you know, one person saying, "Oh well, that offends me," it's like, well, so be offended then. You know, it shouldn't matter, really. But there we are. There is legal pass for people. Yeah, well that's it. I mean, as far as if it's legal, it's legal. That's it. End of story. As far as most people are concerned. But there we are. But anyway, let's carry on. Right, so we need some manufacturers, and this population's doing quite well, and we're actually making a decent amount of money now. But obviously, we need to probably start grabbing some coal eventually, and making brick, because it looks like brick is going to be quite important. So what do we need for brick? Because so it's still just normal wood for these. Well, let's just put them down. Oh, do they need water? Upkeep 0 water, it says. So they might need water eventually. Let's build them around the school. If there isn't a legal path, then of course it's illegal to do it, or is a grey area. Yeah, it's only really a grey area if it doesn't really say whether it is or isn't illegal. Like, if it's not really documented as yes, you can do that, or no, you can't do that, then that's kind of meh. But that kind of falls more on, like, what's your morality into, like, whether that should or should not be illegal or not, as it were. Obviously, there's all sorts of topics that, again, I don't really want to get into. That some people think are perfectly natural, and some people think are absolutely despicable. But there you are. It just all depends on the culture, the morality of that said culture. But yeah, clear rock, maybe some sort of plant matter. I don't know if there's plant matter, but yeah, clear is definitely. I mean, we did have a clear pit somewhere. So we've got us coal up here. We've got galena. See, I don't know what galena is. I'm not actually sure what galena is. I've never heard it before. Have I heard it before? I don't think I have heard it before. I'm not actually sure what Gleaner is. Anyway, right, so we've got water deposit there. There's clay. So there's clay deposits are up here. See, I don't know if limestone will be used probably as part of it. It could be. Is that his only source of clay? I mean, it'll tell us what the closest section is. If we go to mining. Clay pit. Yeah, so it's all up there by the looks of it. So there's 4 here. I don't know if there's going to be anywhere else. No, well, at least up this section of the map anyway. So there's 4 there. And there might be some down this side. That looks like something completely different. Is that the only clay on this entire map? Quite possibly. I think it is. Well, okay then. We'll have to hope that 4 clay spots are enough for our needs. Now, do I have to build it on it or near it? Like, can I build as much as possible around it, or does it have to be built on it? I'm not actually sure. Because it's build the appropriate mine over this deposit. It must be placed on a right, so it's got a bit on it. Then. Right, okay. Guess I'll shove it this way. And I'll build a road up to that one eventually. Is that how much clay is actually in the deposit? 6.3k. So does it eventually run out as well? That could be an issue eventually. Right. Where's civilization? All the way over here. Ta-da! Right, let's demolish some of this stuff. That's a big one. We've got the labourers to do it, so we might as well do it. Bit of salvage. Right, so that needs to have a depot. I'll probably build it somewhere in the middle. See, that looks like it's got freaking water table right there. Oh, I guess that's probably where you can put fisheries. Possibly. Maybe. But actually, let me build it on the river. Kind of. Interesting. If that actually lets me put it there. I think it puts it on decking. Yeah, it does. Interesting. Okay. Now, but let's put it somewhere in the middle-ish. People's needs are low. They could riot soon. Is that because of the new people? Yeah, it is. God damn it. So they've only just started coming to my town, and now they're like, I want this! Straight away, immediately, if not sooner. Basically. That needs water as well. Water tower. On this side. Yeah, there we go. So we're making clear. Right. So which ones are writing? So it's definitely these guys. Now let's what's that? Level up of it. Oh, the town centre can level up. I'll select a new social pillar. Okay, we'll look at that in a minute. These are not working. So they do need a water tower. Okay then. There. You're happy now. These water there, 2 nearby ponds. I know. You can use these. So we've got 1 water pump over here somewhere. There. So we've still got shit tons of water. Right, so hopefully these guys will now shut up. They'll start providing me with money. So they want fish and they want meat. See, it's weird because it says their needs for water was 0. It still says it's like it's still. I mean, now it says 1.4, I guess, but yeah. I guess it was 0 when it's empty. But hey ho, right. What next? Let's carry on with his brick. For now. So we've got us mining. It's clear. So how much do we produce? See, it does make me wonder if that'll eventually run out. Like 6.3k clear. Is there any upgrades for like deep mining or anything like that? Secondary mine shaft plus 20%. Oh well. Who knows? We'll figure it out when it eventually stops working for no reason. Alright, so production. Is it heavy industry? Heavy industry. Brickworks. Substation is a fracking substation, of course it does. Power substation. There. Luxuries are low. Yeah, no shit. A lot of people's luxuries are low. What's wrong with this one now? What's that? Oh, it needs coal as well. Okay. Right, so we need to make some coal. Okay, mining. Coal mine. Again, does it have to be built like proper on it, or just near it, or whatever? I guess it's going to be on it. Probably. Can I go like this so I can put them both together? Yeah. So eventually I have to put another one here like this. So we need a depot. Yeah. What did the depot come under again? Transport? Yeah. I mean, I guess I'll put it here for now. Insufficient workforce. We need some more labourers. Let's upgrade this, see what we can get. Don't know what the social pillar is. Oh, it's this stuff. Right, okay. So this is level 1. So we can do union, +1 production of labourer needs, 5 immigration interest, or pacifism, production of tier 1 resources, development bonus, or nation state, development points and infantry attack. So basically production, well, population, production, and then military, I guess. I'm not sure, to be fair. But obviously, eventually having an army would be probably needed. But, yeah. I definitely don't really want to be a pacifist, but... Guess union? Kind of. I mean, a union or nation state. What do you reckon? Union or nation or state? I mean, I guess this is diplomacy and this is war. I guess this is in between. So whether we're going to be good guys or bad guys. Frick it, I'll go union. We'll do union. I'm guessing that's going to pull it this way. Enact the policy. Bob. Choose your first social pillar. They fixed the roof now. Yeah, they have. Because the roof was knackered. So it don't actually say. Reach population of 500. 1.5k. Okay. So can we see what it is on this? Buildings overview. Diplomacy panel. Is that it? No. Research and development panel. Breakthrough +3. population statistics. Don't really say kind of really what we're kind of aligning to or anywhere else, but anyway. Oh, excuse me. People's bloody luxuries. So meat. The radio. What about clothing and stuff? That's still doing okay, isn't it? Gramophone. Fish. Yeah, fish. It's all the new stuff. Clothing. So clothing is -3, so we do need to produce more clothing. So as cloth is +17, so we can just make another clothier. Essentially. Or try to boost the ones that are already there. Oh yeah, I only had one because I couldn't actually... I didn't have the wood. I do now though. So I don't know if we'll need another clothier. No, we've got loads of cloth in stock. Weather, I mean. But we do need another one of these, definitely. If not with some upgrades. Can we do upgrades? Storage and running oversight cost. That's it. Woo! Well, I'll do an oversight, because why not? And then we'll copy it. Really, I need to be able to kind of freaking take this stuff. I'll leave a gap. Negative electricity, god damn. Another windmill. Oh no, I'll copy this one with the upgrades. Yeah. It's about 7.2. Oh, we've got loads. We do need more people though. Right. Can the houses have upgrades? No, it's just these in it. Yeah. The luxuries are kind of sort of holding for normal labourers anyway. Right, let's do some more labourer houses. So we can do high rises, which gives us 80 if we can spare the bricks. Now that looks like a very barren, ugly high rise. Kind of. I mean, I guess it's alright, I suppose, but the back of it, look, it just looks horrible. At least put some windows on it. I mean, come on. Jesus. Right. We'll stick with the normal housing for now. Until I start getting an abundance of bricks. We'll build over here. That's just within the circle of something. Is that the town centre of circle? It is. Oh, that's the school. Idiot. It's just in range of the school. I'll have to start building this way eventually. Soon, probably. So this increases their stock cap. I don't know if I've hit the stock cap on anything. To be fair. How can I tell? Like what's the limit? What's my stock limit? I don't even know. I mean, some of these are massive, look. Like 500 and odd freaking cloth. So we've actually got loads of cloth. Loads and loads of cloth. We just don't have much clothing. Not same with the cellulose. So we could probably make more paper. It's just expensive to make paper. Where is the paper? There, 112. So we've got plenty of newspapers. Only 67 plywood. It's because we keep spending it like crazy, but there you are. Lots and lots and lots of vegetables. Lots of wood. Yeah, I don't know what the actual cap is, like the supply cap. So the upkeep is freaking water and electricity by quite a bit. 25 manufacturers. And it doesn't even, like, operate as a depot either. Good, the influx of new people means that we will surely find some with the needed skill set. Okay. Mitchell is currently busy with meeting the new folk, but we have to talk to Governor. I'm afraid that our current food supply is getting lackluster one day in. With the influx of new citizens, some of them are used to more higher quality food. Some of our citizens have heard tales of meat and fish, so they wish to try it and implore you to accommodate them. Fish! Time to do some fishing. Well, hopefully we should be able to fish all along the coast, if not everywhere else as well. Can we salvage all this? Yeah, we can. Let's do it. As long as we've got the people to do it, we'll do it. That's a repair. You picked... I didn't want to repair it, I wanted to salvage it. I mean, what is it that I mean... That's like some sort of an orchard or something. What's it even repairing? Don't even say. I thought I was salvaging it. So that looks like a substation. That's some sort of a farm. I don't know what that is. I guess we're going to find out. A house, maybe? How much does it cost to repair? 10 wood. And then I can probably just destroy it or move it. Basically. That's on it. We'll repair it. We'll repair it. And then if I need to move it, I'll move it. And then what else am I going to do with it? Right. What's that one? Sink. Right, so we've got us coal. +6. So my brick factory should be working now. Yep. Alright, so yeah, brick is nicely going up. What upgrade's going to do to this one? Oh. Water consumption down. Stock limit. That's about it, really. I mean, the water consumption's negligible at the moment, anyway. So, right, so we've got an extra claw there. Is that going up any? Got 2 in stock, so it's still rubbish. Is the cloth still up? +14, yeah. So we might as copy another one. Yep, new development level. In living. We can have privet hedges and a violet lawn. Yay! What's the other one? Agriculture. It's a level 4. Soup kitchen produces fish soup. Okay. Awesome. Right, so we can either do... Yep. Oh, paying less taxes. Yeah, it's these idiots. Alright, so we can either do fishing up here, or we can do fishing down on the coast. I guess either or, really. What's it going to be under? Cultivation? Yes. Must be built on the coast, or on blue, basically. Actually, let me build it up here. Just out of curiosity. Yes, it does. You won't fit much here, but yes, you can. So you can fish in the lakes. What the... Where did that come from? I didn't even click it. It's that there. It's there as well. It's even going to refund me. The frick? Okay, that was weird. Anyway, we'll do it down here. The only downside is obviously it's diagonal water. Especially here, it's very heavily diagonal. But we'll just do a quay side or some shit eventually, I guess. Well, since the road is closest up here, we'll start up here. Now, how much of it has to be on land? Like, what part of it needs to be in the water and what, you know. Right, so that's green, that's red. So I think at least one piece of the dock needs to be in the water, otherwise it's like net air. Right, so we'll start like over here and we'll build this way. Eventually. So we'll go one here. We'll do it there. We'll start off with just one. And we'll go from there. Yeah, I'll end up going straight across probably. So I don't know how much fish we're going to need to start with. Does it need a depot? It doesn't need a depot. I guess right here will do nicely. Damn it. You, god damn it. It could just be one further over. I can put it sideways, I guess it don't really matter. Then one fishery is probably not enough. But it's 40 labourers, which is quite heavy. And we can't do any upgrades. Lovely. It's quite expensive as well. Income's fairly nice now though. You got any other civic builders yet? No. Trading build. So I haven't built a market yet. I could put a market down. It's quite large. Oh, that's like freaking highway stuff. No, I'll lay off it for a minute. It would be nice to actually start trading though, I guess. We've got quite an excess of some goods. So if we start mining copper, we can make gramophones. Start making steel. So brass is a bit of zinc. Okay. So I'm not really sure what the gravel's for. I mean, I'm making loads of gravel roads out of nothing. Have I been using backup of gravel? Where is the gravel on this? Is that it? Yeah, we've got 0 in store, but I guess it's for making concrete. Okay. When we get to it. That will producing fish. I mean, and they want meat as well. That's going to be the next thing they're going to ask for. So the fish is slowly going up. So we're going to have to build a ranch next. So we've got 919 grain in storage. Flowers at 707. Bread at 220. So we've got loads and loads and loads. Veg is probably going to be somewhat the same. 697. So we've got 560 odd cotton. So the cloth is still at plus 14. So the clothes are currently at a balanced. They're not going up, they're not going down. So we are going to need more clothing stuff eventually. What upgrades did I put on it? Just the other side. Okay. So I probably do need to incorporate a few more of these. I might just pack them all here. Move them over. Like so. And put the road there. And then I can build some more. On the other side. Probably have to build another one over here at some point. Right, we're getting low on power again, so let's put up. Let's just copy the one with the upgrades, and we'll do another one for future stuff. Yeah, produce meat. A new meat will come in. Alright. Cultivation. Ranch. So at least there's no like primary, secondary, tertiary products. It's literally just plonk that down and there you go, there's meat. Question is, where do I want to put it? I might have to start looking at another depot for this kind of stuff. Although the depot's surprisingly doing really well. But I'll leave this for an extra grain when I eventually need it. And I'll probably use this for other industries for now. So yeah, we'll do... I mean, I guess I can use this bit. Utilize some extra section. Oh, I can make an animal section. Nah, it's alright. I'll build it over here somewhere. And then we'll, I'll put it in between the two. Oh, this has got an entrance on one side and the other side. Interesting. Is that going to force me to have a road on either side, or do I only need it on one side? Hmm. Maybe, maybe not. Do it here. Go next to this one. And I'll put the road down one side. Low population, I need more labourers. And a water tower. Where's my existing water tower? Oh, it's there. Yeah, I'll just put another water tower down, I guess. What's the upkeep of water towers? It's not much, is it? 120. Yeah, it's fine. Put it here. I'll put my road down here eventually. Just need some workforce. More workforce. Right. It's one of those never-ending cycles, though. You make more workforce to make something else, but then you need more of the other stuff as well, and so on and so forth. It's just, yeah. Transport level 5. Trade ports. Enables trading with merchants and smugglers travelling by sea. Alrighty. Oh. Thumbnail. Didn't want to go away. There we go, workforce going up lovely. So that is literally just meat right off the bat. Whether it's enough, who knows? Probably not. They'll probably want extra, but there you are. That's what they're getting for now. What's their other needs? So the meat will slowly go up. Fish is at 60%, but we've got 34 in storage, so it is kind of staying up. And eventually... Oh! Police station. Development level not reached. High school. Police stations. Radio station. So eventually they're also going to want the gramophone, the radio, and ale. Oh yeah! Bit of booze. Everybody likes a bit of booze. Well, most people. It depends on what it is, really. Ah, yeah, that's his bonus from earlier. Oh shit! Ah, fuck! I don't think my fire station's in range. It's gonna burn down. I was gonna put a fire station up there as well ages ago, and I totally forgot about it. Absolutely forgot about it, and now it's crunch time, and yeah. Where can I put one? I don't want to put it there because I want to put the farm there. So that's currently servicing everything. Up here maybe? But it's not going to reach everything though. I'm getting to that point where I'm probably going to need multiple anyway. I guess I'll put one here and one on the other side somewhere. Might move that over. So I can put a road there. I might get rid of this road and just put a road there. Possibly. Well, for now I'll just shove it there anyway. Does it need power? Yeah, I've got power anyway. Alright, off we go. Hopefully they'll work almost immediately. My poor farm! Oh, there you go. They're off. Is it going to be fast enough? Can you upgrade these? Oversight. Coverage range. There we are. That's yeah. How much is it going to increase by 20%? A little bit. Oh, that one set on fire as well. Great. Awesome. Put an oversight office in. Lower the cost a little bit. So they've got 2 fire engines. You not get more? I guess not. So, the fire risk of the fire station is 18% as well. Wow. Right, so if you have a fire station here... Oh, it's not showing the range. Because I'm copying it. So we're probably going to need a fire station somewhere over this way as well. So the upkeep is massive though, but it's obviously needed. I'll plonk it here for now, but we'll probably end up having to move it over at some point. Oh nice, it's in range of the thing. Substation. What's the range of the substation? Right there. So it'll overlap slightly. Well, quite a bit to be fair, but it's fine. Yeah. I mean, I could move that down to here instead. I don't know. I'll fiddle about a bit later. What's that? Repair. So it does need repairing. How do I repair it? How do I repair it? There, repair mode. I thought it would be an option in the things, you know what I mean? Civics. So the civics went up. We can now have a police station. Nice. Well, the meat's nearly done. Police station. Provides safety to manufacturers, reduces the chance of rioting up to the net, and directly counters active riots. But I need more plywood. So my wood's starting to get a little low. Is that plus 24 like? But 1.9k wood. So we could have more of these. Just thinking really, if I move this up one, it'll let me grab it, and I rotate them like that, I can build more wood places on this side with it having direct in like contact. I don't know whether to do that though. I mean, this is coping really well. How's the close doing? Plus 4. Right, so they're finally going up. Right. So fire champ's gone down a little bit. Yeah, it has. Manufacturing. So what we unlock now? Chemicals. Okay. Come on, the meat's nearly done. Probably do want more meat. But we probably do want another depot. Somewhere on this side. Or even like up here or whatever. So the range from here is there, so the overlap is like there. So I could easily put it somewhere like over this side somewhere. I could put it down the middle of this. Oh, here we go. Citizens are overjoyed by the new food variety that is available to them. It might seem absurd that we lack basic dietary options, but the situation has been, and still is, rather unpleasant. For making their lives easier and more fulfilling, thank you. For now, our citizens' needs seem to be fulfilled. All that remains is to guarantee their satisfaction and improve the overall production of the food supplies. Okay, that would be the major infrastructure project everyone is looking forward to. It might take some time, but it will pay off. Farming Centre, British Isles. Build a region upgrade. What? How do you do that? Oh. So infantry are minus 40 attack, tanks are minus 60, artillery is minus 75, but ships are plus 50. So we're weak against ships, basically. I mean, we are an island, but they are. Stability 97%. That's pretty good. So we've got garrisons, and we've got upgrades. Propaganda, outpost. What's this do? Supply point for your armies. Resources need to be first brought to the outpost. Okay. So you got propaganda. Increases immigration interest. Is that it? Nope. Boost the manufacturing of the region's main product. And farming centre. Boost the production of the region's agricultural production. Alrighty then. Mining sites. An airbase. A tax office. Yeah. That farming centre it is then for now. So you can remove it and change it for something else eventually. What garrison options have you got? Militia. Something and something. And anti-air. So what's this one? It doesn't tell you. So that's going to be anti-air. That's something else. So really we need something that's good against ships. Essentially. But never mind. What's this one? Oh, that's the upgrade. Okay. So it actually physically shows on the map. Interesting. Right, so the luxuries have got to be these idiots. These luxuries should be fine. Yeah. So it's these. The gramophone, radio, and booze. Right, okay. We'll have to start mining copper. We'll start making random gramophones and shit, apparently. Is food getting stored? Just about. Just about. The bread's going down. We need more bakeries. Alrighty then. Can I upgrade it first, actually? Could not. Oh, there you go. Production per cycle plus 20%. We'll do that. At least one anyway. 11. Whoa! It went up so much. Do I do another one? I mean, technically there's no upkeep once it's upgraded. No additional upkeep as far as I know. 600. No. So an initial upgrade cost, and then it's just done. I mean, I've basically got no wood left, but there you are. What the benefits are, the bread is that going back up again? So, yay! Right. So I probably will end up having to build more bakeries at some point. Because, yeah. What the frick is all this? Right. So we've got shit tons of wood, like literally shit tons of wood. I really do probably just want to make more plywood because, I mean, we need it. So the workforce thing's not really an issue because it's only 10 freaking labourers, so lowering the workforce is not really that important. Guess we'll go more precision tools. What's it up to? 14. I want to see what you can get it up to, kind of. 16. We've got the money here as well, as long as we've got enough wood. Probably should fill it out, to be fair. Ah, so you can only have 3 of those. Right, okay. Then you can either go cost or stock limit. What's the stock limit though? That's what I want to know. I mean, I don't actually know what the stock limit is. Is that the stock limit? Frickin' no idea. Wow, the fire risk of that is massive. I mean, it makes sense. It's wood, but yeah. I'm not sure what the stock limit is. It'd be nice if it like said. I mean, 32 looks like the stock limit. I mean, that's lower. So that says up to 14. That says 32. Why is that one different? I've not put a stock limit on it. That's just 10. I guess that's how much it is. So it's 4 per cycle and it's got 10. Right. I think 30 something is probably somewhere near the limit. I don't know. I'll fucking leave it for now. It's fine. I'll figure it out later. Right. How's the cloth doing? Plus 4 still. What upgrades can I get for this thing? Stock limit and cost. And that's it. Right, I'm going to build another one of these. Keep that cloth going. And then... I mean, I don't really need them, but I do want it. I want more wood. So if I put them over this side, they're not going to be able to pull directly from here. To be fair, it looks like they can't pull directly from there anyway. Oh, it's not showing because I'm copying. Oh, I don't have enough wood anywhere. It's 54 with the upgrades. Without the upgrades, it's 25. Okay. So if I use this, will it let me see if I can click... Oh, not Forester. It's production, isn't it? Is it production? What is it under? Heavy industry? Heavy industry. So if I put it right next to it, they will actually pull from the lumber yards. Interesting. What about if I go this way? Yeah. So I could align the road all the way up and build some more on this side. Keep that plywood going. It's because we use plywood in just about frickin' everything. That's the issue. Yeah, I'll put one there. Maybe even more. Oh shit! I wanted to copy the upgrades though. That's fine. I'll just too excited. I guess I can do the upgrades as and when I've got the wood, which is right now basically. Lovely. There you are. Not enough resources. It's got to drive all the way around. Oh, you can drive this way. So that one's red because it's got to travel quite far. But otherwise it's green going to the Forester, so it's fine. It's got plenty of local stock anyway. So there we are. Who's messaging? Oh, I set up his little screen. Alrighty. Right. So I'm probably going to try and copy that when I've got enough wood. So it's 54. I'll shove it on this side. Hopefully it'll still grab. It should do. Come on, wood. I need more wood. More wood. Who's got wood? There we go. We've got wood. Ta-da! Well, it's straight off luck. He's excited. So that should hopefully increase the amount of wood that we've got available. So we've got plenty of brick. It's because we're not really using it yet. What's the fish doing actually? 114 in stock, so so one fishery is enough right now. Same with the meat, although it is a bit close. So the bread only just. So we definitely need to increase bread production. So I was halfway in between building a new one of these. When we kind of rudely got interrupted, but whatever. Yeah, I'll put it here. Put my road down. Don't know exactly where I want my road to go, but I guess for now it'll just be there to the end of the road. No upgrades. So we can do transporter trucks, workforce, and oversight. Guess I'll do an oversight. Try and keep that money going up. How long is the upgrade? 15 hours. Getting there. Slowly. Gonna end up needing more workers pretty soon. Normal workers, that is. So can I eventually build new ones of these? I mean, do the houses have to be connected to that? No, they don't. Just the facilities. Yeah, that's fine then. Just means build more facilities. So technically we could upgrade to the higher density houses. They are a lot larger though. That just leaves extra space on the side, look, between the two houses, but technically you do end up with more housing than initially. So manufacturer high rises are living 5, technician houses 4, specialists is 6. Okay. So we're just waiting for the upgrade. Let's speed it up. Oh, there you go. When we started this journey, Governor, things looked rather bleak. Now look at your city and its citizens. They are happy and content with full bellies. A few months ago, they could dream of this stability. Now it has become a reality. Keep them safe and happy, Governor, for they will go to great lengths for you. Satisfaction achieved. Right, so the death and destruction is gone. Now we've got 20% production and needs resources. Lovely. So we don't have a down... Oh, we kind of got a downgrade there from the Age of Enlightenment, but yeah. Oh, cry then. World map upgrade built. There we go. It's built. It's built. So what did that actually give us? Boost the production of regions' agricultural products. By how much though? I mean, how much? I mean, where does it tell you? The resource production in the region plus 17. Is that it? Frick knows. Absolute frick knows. No idea. I mean, yeah, that'd be nicer if it kind of explained that a little bit better. Oh, we're at plus 12 of bread though. So we've got a production boost for that now. Meat was at plus 4, it's now at plus 7. So it looks like most of our stuff is now going up quite nicely. Plywood's currently at plus 64, which is nice. Power. Still haven't made a coal power station yet. Oh, there you go. Now we can make a coal power station. How much power does it generate? It doesn't actually say, does it? No, it don't. At least not until we burn it, we build it. But anyway, I'm gonna go into copper, won't I? To start trying to do gramophones and shit. Copper mine. Is it not gonna point me to the copper mines? No, it points you to copper mines. Have we not got any copper mines? I imagine we should have. We've got no copper on this map. That'll be a bit of a shit thing, but whatever. Clear. Some clear. Crude oil. Iron. Limestone. Over the water. Quartz. Zinc. Iron. What's this? So that looks like a building that I can recuperate as well. I'm pretty sure that's the thing. Oh yeah, did they repair those other ones? Let's have a quick look. It's a cotton field. Yeah, I don't really need it. And that's an house that nobody's going to be living in. So I can move it. And then obviously power substation, which again it doesn't need to be on. Hopefully it doesn't drain money when it's paused. But I'll look at that later. Because there's another building over here that we can kind of take back. But I don't really want to. Copper. So there's this copper. But what's road building like going over the water? Can I literally just freaking yoink? You can as well. Jesus Christ, look at the size of that bridge. That is mental. I mean, taking the Birkenhead tunnel, I mean, it's probably better doing it like somewhere over here or here. I mean, well, it's cheapish, I guess. But that's the main way that people use the tunnel, because otherwise you've got to go freaking all the way around. It takes quite a while. But that is a big bridge. But otherwise, there's a couple of other bridges here and here. But otherwise, you've got to go all the way around, like all the way around. So what's that? Gravel. Yeah, I wasn't expecting a road to just pop up like that. But there we are. Right, let's I don't really want it to be right on the edge of this, so maybe somewhere a bit more like here or here. Possibly. Maybe take it from this one. Like there. Somewhere. Otherwise it's a rather long ass freaking bridge. Somewhere around here. Hopefully we can make a better bridge eventually when we get the asphalt road. But yeah, somewhere around there will do. Right, and then we need to go down to the copper, which... Was this it? Yes. There and there. I wonder why it didn't show me, though. No, it is. Maybe it's because I'd never had anything... you know, that... Is there more down here somewhere? Yeah, so there's one piece there. Is that so we've got one piece there, two pieces there. Is that literally the only copper on this freaking map? That's kind of rubbish. Hopefully we don't need a lot of copper. I hope. Because otherwise that's kind of dire. Let's just bring it out just a little bit more. Straight down more or less. We'll salvage these areas. Obviously that's going to need repairing and moving, unfortunately, but whatever. Oh look, should have hunting lodges. Alrighty then, right, so mining copper. So I'll just shove it right up there. And then once that's gone, I'll actually have the road. Damn it. Come through. Like so. Oh, there you go, that one went. Now I just need that one to go. So I can have my nice straight road. Obviously we'll set up this one as well at some point. So we're going to need a depot over here. I'll slap it somewhere in the middle. Is that going to reach the other one? No, it's not. What if I put it over here? If I put it here, it would, but I have to wait for that other one to disappear. So wait for this to go. Let's speed it up a little bit. Eventually. Whee! Righty then. Depot. I'll do it this way. Like so. Going along the main road. I've already clicked that one. No, I haven't. Right. So that's now working. We're getting copper. Using the production of brass, gramophones, radios, telephones, and electrical parts. Is it going to be under production or is it going to be under heavy industry? Probably heavy industry. So the smelter. So it looks like we probably don't need the smelter yet. Appliances factory. So it's lumber and copper. Alrighty. Is it going to need power? Yes, 20. So it's going to need a substation. Oh, I'm just going to build it around here anyway. We'll build it down next to the copper mine. There we go. Look, if I build it close enough to the copper mine, it'll do its job for me. Right, that'll do. Low population count. We need some more labourers again. What's that one? Living. We can now make technician house and a yew hedge and a rose lawn. Yay! What was the other one? More of road stuff. Oversight office and the warehouse. Okay. No water tower. So it needs a water tower as well. Alrighty then. It's got quite a bit, decent amount of range actually. I'll put it here. So we need utilities as well. Oh, actually, I've got utilities over here. We'll take this one, I'll put it over here. What's its range? Can't even tell. Is that close enough? Oh, it's paused, that's why. There you go. Yeah, so it does reach. That's perfect. But we need more workforce. Shall I make the high rise? I should probably start making some high rises. Probably. They're just very plain. It's just like, come on, finish saving. Oh, Jesus. How did I end up all the way down there? We'll build a couple. Sod it. Where's the back-to-back so that you can't really see the ugly back of it that much. Oh, they are actually slightly randomised. I guess they're not that bad, but it's a bit weird that like there's no windows whatsoever on like these outside pieces. I mean, it makes sense if they were proper terraced kind of housing, but because they're just kind of blocks, it Looks like the internet's taking a crap. I'll keep an eye on it. Right. So we've got a maximum of 3.8k taxes. Lovely. As long as obviously all the luxuries and everything kind of stay up and about. So we still need that. Right. Right, so the workers should be going. How's that? I don't really need the cotton field. Can I move it? I might just demolish it. I mean, I might need it eventually, but you know, I'm just gonna chuck it down here with this one for now. They're both cotton fields. I think they are, right? Yeah, they are. And then a labourer house. I'm just gonna demolish it. How much would I get from this one? 15 plus some money. So I will get my money back. I'm just gonna get rid of them. Sorry. I'm not gonna use them. We've got 1,000 population. Does that mean that the town hall's gonna upgrade again? What did we need to get to? 1.5. Never mind. So that just changes your flag. Oh, there. That shows your alignment. Yeah, so it went slightly towards being good, I guess. Okay. Any upgrades to the school yet? Yeah. Effective range, workforce, and running costs. I mean, we don't really need the range yet. I'm going to do running costs for a minute. I mean, the range is quite nice now. So increase the range of this one. Yeah. Just a little bit. So we can build a little bit further out. Lovely. Oh, we could build the police station, couldn't we? Where? I never found it. There it is. Build it at the back of the school. I mean, why not, I guess. Why not? That'll increase everybody's security. Well, it should do. Oh, so these don't care about having the police station, but these do. Okay. It says the gramophone's going up, but it can't be going up because I've not built a factory for it yet. Oh, we did, yeah. It's because there's no freaking secondary kind of production going on. That plus 4 gramophone. What's this? Agriculture again. Automation for the bakery. Oversight office for the bakery. We've already had oversight for the bakery, haven't we? The ranch, production per cycle. Fishery workforce. Stock limit. Okay. I mean, how do I select what this is producing? Oh, there. So you can go through the products. Excuse me. No upgrades for it yet. Oh, this is going to need a fire station over here at some point. I mean, currently there's no fire risk, but still. Do I build one now? Just to be on the safe side. I mean, it can reach just about everything. Let's put it here. We can have a road bend around and come this way. So we can grab stuff on this side. Right, so what else did the snobs need? A radio and some mail. So we'd have to build another appliance factory building radios. There. And the radios are rubber and copper, which means we're going to have to do some oil. Probably. Yeah, crude oil, rubber. I guess that's going to be mining, oil pump. So we do have some oil. I've seen some oil over here. I don't know if it's the only oil we've got on the map, but there you go. A bit, nah, it's a little off path, but it's fine. We'll do it this way instead of. It's going to need a depot as well. To be fair, that's probably something you'd want a fire station next to. I mean, come on. Does it need water? It needs freaking water. Okay. I guess, kind of. I'll put the water tower right next to it. You can just knock it over when it sets on fire. It's 9.3 kgs of crude oil. That's a good point actually. Where's the clay that we built over here? No, that's not it. Where's the clay area? Oh, yeah. Yeah, so the clay amount's gone down. So, is there a way to replenish it eventually? So you can produce more per cycle, which I don't really need, to be fair. But yeah, I'm curious, like. What happens when it like runs out? Like, because obviously we've got a couple more clay deposits, but like, what happens if we fully 100% run out? What then? Do I just have to import everything instead? Keep importing the clay? I have no idea. No idea. Righty. Right, so we've got. But anyway, so we've got that up and running. Where is it? It's not really showing on the map anymore. It's like you can see these buildings, but I guess it's not dense enough to really show on the map. But anyway, right. So we've got oil pump, and then refinery. On this side, that's not it. Want to better put several, ideally, eventually. And then we need to change it from freaking diesel to rubber. So it's 3. So that's is that meant to be 3 per cycle? So it's currently making 20, and then we're using 3. Right, okay. I think that's how it kind of works. No upgrades for it. And it needs more electricity. So of course we do. It might be time to start looking at the coal power plant. I'm curious as to how much power it generates. I mean, these aren't exactly freaking expensive, really, overall. probably increase their production as well. I mean, why not? Do it on all of them. So you can only have 3 of each anyway, so we could do 3 of these and 3 of these. But, yeah. Oh, morale's level 2. What does that unlock? Oh, that unlocks the brewery. What was the other one? Agriculture. That was just a bunch of normal stuff, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah, well, we've got a little bit more power. Should be enough. Oh, it is a substation, idiot. I think I actually already had the power, but never mind. Yeah. I'll tuck it around the building. And there we are. It's 20 rubber. And then it's going to be an appliance building. Can we oh, there you go. You can choose what you're making. Telephone, radio. Yep, so rubber, copper. So it gives you the full production chain anyway, which is kind of cool. So, there you go. If I put it close enough to the building, it'll pull from at least the copper mine. Why did it change back to the gramophone? I guess it just shows you what the production change is, but you've got to change it afterwards. I thought it had placed down on that mod. Right, so rubber and copper. As soon as we actually get any rubber. From our first production cycle. Which apparently just take a while. It's not like I can put another one of these up as well. Plus 17 crude oil. So I could put extra of these up, but we don't really need it. I'll have to save it for when we need to make other stuff. Like the fuel and stuff. So what else have we got that I've not built yet? The smelter, because we've not really needed it for anything yet. Soup kitchen. I can build that now. Do they need the soup? I mean, we can just make it anyway, but no, they don't. So the needs are at 100%. The radio will eventually go up. So the next thing is ale. And the question is, how do we make ale? There's the brewery, so it's literally just grain. So it's a grain ale. Okay, that's fine. That is fine. I guess I'll build it up this side. Pull directly? I don't think it can. Even though it's really not that far. But whatever. It's fine. And it could just simply be because I don't have a road on it, but there you are. So they'll travel to that warehouse, but they won't travel down the road to this. Okay then. Let me just splodge that over so I can put a bit of a road there, because why the hell not? What's 5 ale? So that'll be all their needs for now. Once it kind of gets underway. Then eventually they want a clinic, which we just haven't unlocked yet. But there we go. Right then, guys, I think that's a good time to probably end it then. So we're more or less at the end of the what is it? The manufacturers kind of thing. So obviously we'll keep kind of improving and whatnot, but it looks like technicians would be next. I am interested to maybe look at building the trading options and see just what kind of trading options we have. I mean, it does look like you've got super highways, look. At least asphalt roads. So maybe it's just because they didn't want to change like the way that this looks over time. I don't know. So we've got that, and we've got a trade port, which we'll eventually build into the quay. Well, some kind of quay, anyway. But I don't know. We'll see anyway. But there we go. So we've only got a tiny ass little town for now. It's kind of split around a little bit here or there. Got a few resources here and there. So we'll keep expanding. So it'll be interesting to see, like, when you start kind of like going out and going to other places and so on and so forth. So that's in Australia. Mali Empire. I don't know whether that could be anywhere. The Amazonians, Siberian tribes, American central government. That's going to be America. But there we are. Does it show me what the boost is yet? No, it doesn't. See, it'd be nice if this gave you a bit more kind of obvious, like, hey, this is what it does. I mean, it doesn't tell you, does it? It just doesn't tell you. But, hey ho, whatever. It's fine. So yeah, there we go, guys. So I hope you kind of enjoyed this first little look into Kaiserpunk. So we'll play some more. Let us know what you think of it. Any suggestions, let us know. If you've got any suggestions for any other games as well, we're more than happy to freaking take suggestions. Usually it's a bit dry right now of like what kind of games to play, but there you are. So yeah, we'll get back onto it anyway. We'll play this a bit more, see how far we can get. I at least want to go as far as being able to like send your armies out and stuff, and kind of see what we can do with other areas. Because I don't suppose you'll have to build your town in every area. I think by the sounds of it, you can place like outposts and things and regional upgrades and stuff maybe. But I don't know. We'll see anyway. But yeah, there we go. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed, and hopefully I'll see you all again next time.